Hello everyone, this is a Josh Carter instructional video again. I'd like to welcome you back. I'm going to continue talking about email today. Last time I talked to you guys, I talked to you about how you can use any browser and any computer to access your email. It doesn't matter if it's your computer or not. Your email exists on the internet, and the internet is everywhere. So as long as you have a internet connection and the computer has a browser, which it will, you can access your email. So today I'm going to log into my email, and I'm going to walk you through the steps on how to send a new email as well as check your incoming email, right? So you need to know how to, if I send you an email, you need to know how to read it. So I'm going to paint a picture for you here. I say to you, hey, so-and-so, whatever your name is, I sent you an email. I need you to go check it out. Can you do that for me? So your response had better not be, after this video, well, I don't know how to log into my email. My email's at home. Well, no, your email is everywhere, and we're going to talk about that now. So what you would do is you say, yeah, sure, Josh, I will check my email right now. Can I use your computer? Yeah, sure, so-and-so, no problem. So just choose a browser, whatever. Let's use Opera, because that's the one I like. All right, where's your email at? What website? Well, Josh, my email at outlook.com. Oh, okay, cool. So here you go. So at this point, you're sitting in front of the computer. You've opened the browser, and you're going to go to the address bar, which is this thing at the top, okay, where I've kind of highlighted it blue there. And, oh crap, wait. No, stop. Okay. Sorry. What you're going to do is we're going to erase all this junk right here, and you're going to type in the name of the website that your email is located. And the way that you know what website it's at is whatever is after the @ sign in your email is what website it's at. So if your email is blah, 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 at gmail.com, then you're going to go to gmail.com. If your email is at Outlook, that's where you're going, okay? So at this case, I'm at Outlook, okay? So outlook.com. And sometimes whoever's computer you're using, somebody else will have forgotten to log out before you. And if that happens, you want to log them out first. But in this case, nobody's logged into my computer, and I need two pieces of information. I need my email, which is gojoshcarter at dang it, outlook.com. Okay, and my password is none of your business. So I just typed in my email and my password, and I pressed enter, and here we are. Almost there. Okay, so when you're looking at your inbox, which is what this is called, you'll notice that, if you can kind of tell, this one's not bold where it says Xbox right here, but this one is. Anytime that something is bold like this, that means it's unread. So I'm not going to read all of these because they're just spam or whatever, because I never use this email. But in your case, you're looking for an email from me. Assuming that you don't get very many emails, my email will be somewhere in this top portion, and you can actually use the arrow keys on your keyboard usually to scroll up and down and kind of look through them all, okay? So up on the top of your email here, you have all these buttons, and I've heard people have expressed to me that these buttons are a little overwhelming because they maybe don't know what they mean. So let's talk about it. Over here is a search mail and people box. Now, a minute ago I said, assuming you don't have very many emails, my email will be right towards the top. Well, if you're like me and you get like 1 billion emails a day, it might not be at the top. It could be a few pages down. So to simplify it, they've added the search button. I could click in here and I could type your name or your email address or the subject of the email, and it will pop up. It'll pull that email up. So let me show you. Let's type in the word Xbox because obviously I have a lot of emails from them. It's going to remove everything that's not Xbox, you see? So it's just showing me emails from Xbox at EngageXbox.com, which I don't have an Xbox anymore. Just so everyone knows, I have a PlayStation. All right? You might want to write that down. That's important. Okay, anyway. So when I'm done searching, I just click this exit search button right here. Okay. So back up at the top. Where'd all my buttons go? Let's click on one. You'll notice I have a bunch of buttons again. So one says delete, and I'm not going to explain that. Archive, which means you don't want to delete it, but you don't want it in your way anymore. Junk, well, obviously that just means that it's like something stupid that you don't care about. You just want to put it where it belongs, which is in the junk file. And when you mark something as junk, typically that puts that sender, whoever sent you that email, puts them on a filter list, which means whenever they send you an email, it's automatically going to go to the junk folder. So that's pretty cool. Be honest with you, I don't really know what sweep means. That's a Microsoft thing. Something they made up, so whatever. Move to. So I have friends that are like really anal about keeping everything separated into folders. And in addition to these 7 folders here, they have like, what is this, 6 or 7 folders? They have like a bunch of other folders down here. For example, like I could create a folder that says Xbox. I could put all the emails from Xbox in there. I don't care about that, really, because I have the search bar, and I don't really care about putting them in folders. That's your decision, but if you do, you can use this Move To button to put them in the appropriate folder. And the categories is very similar. It's the same thing. So right here, these little 3 dots, that's a universal computer thing nowadays. That usually means more commands or more options. So that is something worth writing down. 3 dots horizontally means more for the most part. So if you're looking for something on a program or on a tablet or on a cell phone and you're seeing these 3 dots, that means that if you click that, there's probably going to give you more options. So see all these options I have? I can mark it as red, flag, all that stuff, or ignore. Okay, so moving on. Over here I have next email, which is what that button does. And then this means close email. Go back to the inbox. All right? So hopefully that was a little helpful. Let me show you something else that just came to mind that's on this page. Anytime that there's a paperclip, you see that paperclip right there? It's right there. That means there's an attachment to the email. Sometimes the attachment is embedded, which means it's like a photo or something, or a fancy email signature. But most of the time, that means that there's a file that they sent you along with that email. So attachments, if they're coming from your friends, are usually just fine. But if you're seeing an email that's from a sender that you don't recognize, and it has this paperclip, you don't need to be opening that email, because that means that there is an attachment that could harm your computer. So that's something worth knowing. Back in 2006, there was a spam company sending out attachments to tons of people, and lots of people were getting viruses because the attachment would automatically launch itself the moment you open the email. Since then, security has gotten quite a bit more sophisticated. However, it is still a possibility, so be careful. And the other one I want to show you that's a universal computer thing is this little cog up here. That means settings. No matter what device you're using, whether you're using a smartphone or a computer or whatever, that always means settings. Okay? That's a pretty new thing. Alright, so I promised you I would show you how to send an email. After everything that we just talked about, that is hardly a challenge for us, okay? Just send an email once you're inside of your inbox. You just click the new button, okay? The email needs 3 pieces of information at minimum to be able to send properly. Okay, you need to know who you're sending it to. Now, can I just type in Aunt June? You think my computer's going to magically know where her email address is? No. Come on, that's crazy. I need to know what Aunt June's email address is. So if she says, hey, can you send me pictures of the grandkids? Sure. What's your email? And what I'm looking for is something like this. That's an example of a good email because it has the name, at, and then whatever company they're using. Okay? An example of a not good email is, well, what's it missing? See how it's red? It's missing the company. Josh Carter at what? Right? And your computer will tell you if the address isn't valid usually. Okay, so we need the right email in there. You need a subject. Okay, please don't be that guy. Don't be that guy that doesn't put a subject on your emails. Okay, that's not cool. So you need to put something pertinent or something like has to do with what you're sending. So if you're sending pictures of cats and you write the word email, that's really annoying. If you're sending pictures of grandkids, maybe grandkids pictures is appropriate. Okay, then you put in the body of the email. Okay, and make sure you use punctuation, all that stuff. And then that's it, really, guys. That's the basics. I mean, once you've put everything in, you just click send, and send is right here. Okay, see how right next to send there's a button that says attach? We're going to go over that in a separate video, how to attach things to your email, like pictures or videos or whatever. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please check out more videos on my website, joshcarter.org, or get a hold of me if you know my email, which hopefully you do because I've put it in both of these videos. Thanks for watching.